Okay. She's doing a good job in the kitchen. I got a nice.
Wonderful job.
Okay.
Now, I have written a book. This is called The City Street
in Cameroon, a guide to street and city management.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm following in the footsteps of Prof. Fonlon.
Well, that's what I can see.
My observations make me understand that the street, the most essential part of the city,
yes,
is abuse and misuse
okay,
because of ignorance.
Yes.
People do not understand what the street is.
Okay.
The street is the heartbeat of a city. Without a street, the city does not exist.
Okay.
So I've written this book so as to teach people how they should use the street without abusing it.
Okay.
And how, by using the street properly, we can avoid congestion.
Exactly.
We can avoid air pollution.
Okay.
We can avoid environmental destruction.
Okay.
All those things. And we can avoid and reduce the number of accidents on the streets and on the highways.
True. Thank you so much.
So this book is being, we have finished editing it.
Or editing.
It is coming soon.
Okay. So when it comes soon, where can people get it?
When it comes soon, it will be on Amazon.
Good, on Amazon. So don't forget the topic is The City Street in Cameroon, a guide to street and city management, by Sir Ajua Alemanji, who is the Royal Highness Fuankeng.
For the Royal Highness Fuankeng.
Fuankeng, okay.
Ajua.
Thank you so much for given me a time for this important interview.
It was a great pleasure. I think I will edit, I will write this book. This is the book which I have written, my first book which I published in defense of a tradition.
Okay.
The legacy of M.Sc,
Okay.
which is about the tradition of the people of Bangwa and the family of Mafua,
yes,
Awungwason,
okay,
the mother of my grandmother,
okay,
and Fonlon,
wow,
who was married to Fontomasoni.
I see.
This is Fontomasoni here.
Yes,
this is Fonlon.
Okay.
This is Mama Atimafa,
wow,
my grandmother.
Thank you for this great contribution to knowledge.
You will read inside,
and
I must already explain.
Okay.
There are 350 Bangwa names inside,
wow,
with explanations.
Okay.
I don't know where you know the explanation of your name is.
Yes, I know.
Chumbongo.
Good mouth, sweet mouth.
It's not sweet mouth. In our language,
yes,
names are sentences, some names.
That's true.
Your name is Chumbongo.
Yes.
Chumbongo, Osongabonu.
Chumbongo.
Yes.
We say things.
When the mouth is good, we talk about issues.
Okay.
So you will read that.
So it means I should always talk about issues.
Yes. This, as you are doing now.
Exactly.
You are actually talking about the issues of somebody you never met.
You see.
Prof. Fonlon, you never met him.
Yes.
They mentioned him to you.
Yes.
And it became a curiosity.
Exactly.
So that has become the topic of your research, and you're doing a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
And I must mention here that Professor Fonlon was a Christian in politics. Just like Dr. Julius Nyerere of Tanzania.
Okay.
Christians in politics. Those are people who were in politics, but they were directed by their spiritual life
and moral
and moral values. That is all I can. The way I can put it, that Professor Fonlon
was a Christian in politics. So despite the fact that some people say that politics is a dating game,
politics did not corrupt him.
Exactly.
Professor Fonlon
made himself
in politics, and he gave selfless service to the people of humanity and to his village. Exactly. The Soul Water Project is his creation.
Thanks to him, and that's why he was given this title.
Yes.
To fight,
which he deserved.
To 5 tons.
Enormously.
I love the picture.
So,
You see him
yeah,
smiling.
Yes, it's a wonderful picture.
And he looked very healthy.
Yeah.
He got the fufu.
They took that photograph in front of me.
Okay. So Professor Lantum is telling us that he took this photograph in front of him.
Yes.
So you were in Kumbo when this was done?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Could not have been absent.
He was a right-hand man.
Yes. And then
Because he gave water to his mother.
Okay, that's why.
Yes.
The food was dry. There was no water.
Okay.
He already had water to be given.
Wow.
And water was brought to home.
You see?
And during the innovation, that water,
Yes.
we waiting 5 tons of.
That's the man who brought the water.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you very much, His Royal Highness, for this very, very resourceful interview, which is going to serve, which is going to help me in my work.
Maybe I should be the one to thank you because I appreciate the work you are doing.
Okay.
And we pray that, like you just told me that you interviewed Professor Fonlon's classmate.
Yes.
And
Martin Jumba.
Martin Jumba.
Yes.
And a few days after he died.
No, not him. It was a Monsignor in
Monsignor in Nigeria.
Yes.
Who died.
That's a few days after.
And that is what we say the hand of God.
Exactly.
In all this.
That's why I was instilled to go to Nigeria as soon as possible.
Yes, yes. And you told us that you had to go.
Exactly.
And if you didn't go, you
I would
never
have missed that
interview.
That interview.
Which was
He went through India.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you call that?
Flying boat to Idina.
To Idina, yes.
Idina.
So God will guide you in this research.
Thank you very much.
And all of us are praying that what Professor Fonlon did to humanity,
Yes.
God should guide the papacy to give him what they think is good for a righteous man.
That's true. In fact, Cardinal Tumi said he is a saint. Cardinal Tumi was very, very clear on that.
Yeah.
Fonlon is a saint. So I'm defending his cause of beatification, and I'm very, 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 I have my hope and trust in God that God will make a way. He's the one in charge.
That's true.
We just do what we can do as instruments.
John Paul II.
Yes.
I am his son.
Exactly. Thank you, His Royal Highness.
Thank you so much for
It
coming.
was a pleasure to meet you, and we'll keep in touch.
We're delighted.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
That we could talk to you
Thank you.
about the person
Yes.
for whom I have so much reverence.
Thank you.
Professor Fonlon, as Prof rightly said, or the Cardinal said,
Yes.
was a living saint. What they are trying to do is a formality.
Exactly. It's a saint
Declare
already.
declare it official.
Official.
Yes.
And we pray that the youths and the Cameroonians can follow his example.
Yeah,
His quest for knowledge, for spiritual values, moral values.
yeah.
And thank you.
That Abia, he created Abia.
Yes, he was the editor of this.
Yeah, the editor of
You can
Abia.
see him very serious.
Yes.
Is that how he was always? I can see a picture where he smiles.
No.
He looked very serious.
Professor, most philosophers
Are thinkers.
are thinkers. So they are constantly thinking. So a smile once in a while comes to his face,
Yeah.
but ideas are what are churning up in his mind. If you read Abia, you will see what he talked about culture.
No, he wrote a lot.
And
I have them.
I've repeated it here,
Okay.
that if people do not transmit cultural values
Yes.
from one generation
To another. We're finished.
the entire mankind may be extinct.
Wow. Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you
It
so
was a
much
pleasure.
for coming.
All the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Baby, I'm happy to listen to this. I know you.
Yes.
So you and I were in the building together.
Yes, we are.
What is Professor Lantum saying? You know him?
We were in the building together.
Oh, I see.
Not only once, but several times.
Okay.
And
So,
then he met me on the road,
oh, which road is that?
constructing the Kumamafe road.
Can you imagine that?
Yes, he met me there.
What were you doing there?
He was passing,
Oh, you were passing.
and I was controlling the project.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Had you known each other before?
I was a project engineer.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, this is impressive. So you have been friends since then?
Long time, yes.
They were in Soba.
Oh, you were in Saseto? But you were ahead of him.
Long, I didn't see him.
Okay. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, His Royal Highness. God bless.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.